Alright, guys, the very hard question to explain how properly to cure meat in salt. I'm gonna let you know in just under 2-3 minutes. So you need to get the meat, like pure meat. It doesn't matter what meat it is. You can use any meat. Put that meat in the box, yeah? Fill up with salt. A lot of salt. You can fill up the whole box with salt to the top. It doesn't matter. As how much more salt it have, the better it is. Then you leave it for 7-8 days. Where you can leave it? That's a very important question. You can leave it even in your bedroom. You can leave it even in your bathroom. Just make sure you don't leave it in the fridge or anywhere cold. A very important thing for curing meat with salt is not to leave it somewhere where it's cold or in the fridge. Leave it somewhere where it's warm, room temperature. Even if it's 40 degrees, it doesn't matter. Hot, warm is better than cold and freezing because it gives that, mature flavoring of the meat, and the aging process is just better. So after you salted the meat and you left it in your bedroom for 1 week, 7 to 8 days, you get the meat out, and it should look something like that. You get that meat, go on the sink and wash it with tap water, clean tap water. After you wash it, put it into another box or something like that for another at least 6 or 8 hours or 24 hours. Like the maximum is like 24 hours because you don't want the meat to rot or something. So you leave it in water, wash it, properly. And after all that process is done, there is one very last thing to do. You put a lot of herbs on the meat. You can put black pepper, red pepper. You can put all the peppers that you have. You can put all the other herbs that you like. Any herb that you like, depends on your own choice and taste and stuff. Then after you flavor it, you get the meat. You put it on a rope, like you put a rope like that. You snitch it, either snap it or something. You put some rope and you hang it somewhere. You can hang it on your bulbs, like you can hang it there, or you can hang it anywhere. It doesn't matter. You can hang it on an airplane or something. Just make sure it's not very close to the airplane engine or something, because it's gonna burn it. So then after you finished all the, you left it somewhere hanging, you need to leave it for another 1 week. After the 1 week, you can get your meat on the table and cut it into a very fine thin slices and give it to your friends and let them try the meat first. In case the meat didn't cook well, it's them who is gonna die, it's not gonna be you. So, yeah, just make sure you do things properly, but just in case, if anything, let your friends try it first. And if they don't die, it's rather obvious that you did a great meat and you're gonna enjoy it as well. So thank you very much for watching, guys. That's the recipe, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, eat it and have a great evening. Cheers, goodbye, see you in the next episode.